May 16th, 1944, Auschwitz-Birkenau, Block 13th, the Zigeunerlager, the Gypsy Camp. They came for us that night, but we didn't go. Auschwitz wasn't a prison, it was a system for disappearing people. And in Camp 13, they put the Roma. They called it the family camp. But families died there by every hour. No food, no water, no soap, no medicine. Just cold, just blood, just starvation, just death. Newborns, born into rot. Mothers shrinking one piece of crust among 6 children. They labeled us as asocial, biologically inferior, unworthy of life. Some were subjected to experiments, sewn together, drilled into, dissected. Others just faded, skin on bones, eyes that forgot how to hope. The rumors started days before that night. They were emptying the camp, block by block. Transports to the east. We knew what that meant. They were coming for us. The Zigeunerlager was scheduled for extermination. 2,900 Roma in a single night. No names, no burials, just silence. And then, May 16th came. The guards entered with dogs, with guns, with gas masks, but inside, something was waiting for them. We had tore the beds apart. We broke wood. We sharpened scraps. We held stones in our fists like prayers. A mother kissed her child on the forehead, stuffed him under a blanket, and stood in the doorway with a plank in her hand. A teenager grabbed a pipe, said nothing, just nodded. An old man grabbed a broken chair leg and prayed, but not to God, to his daughter, long dead. And then we rose. The guards were met with fire. They were met with the fury of people who had nothing to lose. They came to murder us, but we answered with resistance. Sick bodies striking back, weak arms holding strong. Screams filled the camp, but this time the screams were ours. The Nazis backed away. The SS left. The transport was cancelled. For one night, the killing stopped. But they came back on August 2nd, 1944. The final liquidation of the Zigeunerlager was carried out. Thousands of Roma, men, women, children, elderly, were murdered in a single night. But May 16th was never erased, because that night we did something unforgettable. We looked genocide in the eyes and said no. The next time, when they say Roma didn't fight back, say May 16th. When they say Roma do not have history, say May 16th. When they say you are lucky to be here, say May 16th. When they call you dirty, numb, dangerous, say May 16th. When they laugh at your accent, say May 16th. When they ask you to be quiet, to be grateful, to be invisible, say May 16th. When they say, why don't you just integrate, say, we did, you buried us, May 16th. When they say Roma never resisted, say we resisted in Auschwitz with our bare hands, May 16th. When they erase us from the books, write May 16th on the margins and underline it in blood. When they say, you have no place here, look them in the eye and say, we built our place in the mud, in the smoke, in the ash, and we call it May 16th. This is our monument. These words, this memory. No marble, no flags, just truth. May 16th is not just a date, it is a fire that we carry, a story we guard, a breath we still carry. We were never meant to survive, but we did, we do, we will. And the fire they lit to destroy us is the same fire that we now carry in our hands. May 16th, a Romani Resistance Day. We remember, we fight, we exist, we burn, and we rise.